Hello Melonheads! When I created this channel, I created it to be like my own personal sanctuary, where apart from my main Vanna Melon channel, I could allow myself to not play as some soft fictional character and be myself for once, be real, share a more personal bond with my audience, you, while also having fun with friends at the same time. However, in early 2020, I was made aware that somebody within my friend group, Tipplet, was a two-faced racist and viciously, racially attacked my partner and I behind every single video we created together for months. This person would pretend to be my friend and then later attack my face, all while her face was completely hidden, without any reason or any warning. I went into deeper details on what specifically happened in my Twitter statement, and I don't really want her actions to be the major focus on this video. But I do, however, want to be honest about how this affected me and what this channel will be from now on. I spent the entirety of 2020 making myself sick trying to forgive her. But for 2021, I owe it to myself and to you to be able to talk about it and move on from it in my way, not her way. I looked at this person almost like she was my sister, and I truly did want to forgive her, give her a second chance. But what I truly honestly needed was real accountability, not just whispers to me, putting me in this unique position where she just wanted me to keep all of this silent so she could face zero accountability and be able to run away from everything and pretend it never happened. No one knows that behind the scenes, she's an incredibly racist person because I granted her that ability to deceive everyone. In live streams, she can joke around about a word for how it sounded like the N-word and have the ability to make fun of past roommates because they assume that she was racist because no one knows that she actually is racist. And while it may sound quote-unquote innocent, if I could just talk for a second. Back in 2018, the second time I met her, we were playing a Never Had I Ever game, and the question was, said the N-word, to which she proudly stated that she, quote, says it all the time, even in her sleep, unquote. So there was a point before all of this happened that I dismissed these kind of dark jokes too, but I obviously can't dismiss that anymore. When you know that with context, her joking about the N-word came from a place of actual genuine hatred, and I myself didn't even know. It's just disturbing. You don't just go from one moment saying you want black people to die, the next you claim that you're a saint. And maybe I was too naive giving her that second chance. Maybe I really didn't forgive her deep down at the time, but was too deeply hurt to end this friendship completely. But as an influencer, when learning about this betrayal, it felt like I failed. That all this time I brought attention to a very bad person and introduced her to not just my close circles, but to you, my audience. I couldn't process that this journey I was once so proud of, in a blink of an eye, just meant nothing anymore. But it was either forsake my sanity just to keep her, or move on. I'm tired of being disillusioned by the betrayal of all this, and I want real closure from it. Forgiveness comes with taking actual accountability. She may have, under the covers, apologized to me, but what about to black people, and the fans who looked up to her, supported her this entire time, and all my friends she had hurt? She is a very misguided person who needs real help, but regardless, it's out of my hands now. And I'm pressing forward. So, what now? Well, for starters, from now on, she would no longer be associated on this channel, and I'll be removing any video featuring her. Possibly this one in some time. But that won't stop my ability from talking about this more in the future. This experience has made me realize that she didn't just deceive me, my partner, and my close friends. She deceived my entire audience as well. And I'm sorry I kept this a secret for so long. Now, especially with all the current events happening, more than ever am I ready to move on from people who think this way. Because of what happened, I feel a part of what made this channel was lost. My ability to be real with you guys. But that's not happening anymore. It's time to bring closure to this journey that I introduced to my community back in 2018 and move on for 2021. I'll be rebranding and fixing things as the weeks go by. Bigger and more positive things await all of us in the future. And I can't wait to get all that started. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you understand and stay safe.